Yeah, I gotta get up like this. Well, when we see somebody taking a selfie, sometimes it's the selfie taker in the front, and then all the other people way in the back.
Oh, you're already recording?
Yeah. That's how we have to do it with you sometimes, Shorty.
I know.
Good afternoon, Fresh Bake. Welcome to the best of Disney Bake Fresh Daily. I ruined it again, but that's because I'm starting the show on G-Cam today. We have sort of an impromptu visit to the parks. It's a Wednesday, and I'm completely out of my element going to the park on a Wednesday. So our normal shooting arrangements are a little different today. So we're starting with the G-Cam in order to save battery life on the proper A-Cam. Because I am, well, anyway, long story short, hi, welcome to Disneyland. We're actually not at Disneyland. We're taking a walk up Harbor Boulevard from the Toy Story parking lot. That's Disneyland on our left. If you guys ever, make the walk, you'll know what I'm looking at. We hardly ever get to see this view because we're always going to the Mickey and Friends parking structure, but this is actually quite a vintage view of the entrance to Disneyland. This used to be the main entrance. Did you ever enter on Harbor like this?
It's possible I did. I just
You don't remember?
Yeah.
This used to be the only entrance right here, where those buses are at when they're turning left.
Mm-hmm.
You would come into this entrance right here, and then the cars would turn left, and you'd come down this route right here, and go down that road, and then where those white barricades are, the concrete barricades, is where you turn right into the parking lot, and then park in that giant, expansive, old school parking lot from back in the 50s and the 60s. And then you take those vintage trams. Oh my God, remember those? Hey, you showed me some VHS video.
Sure did.
When your dad took you to the park, and you guys got
the first ride of the day.
I know that. I was gonna make a video of the top 10 dad jokes at Disneyland. That's like almost number one. I'm not sure. It's like the bus or the tram. This is the first ride of the day kind of joke.
Monorail. Yeah.
Such a dad joke. But anyway, so there's a better look at it right there. That's the vintage entrance to Disneyland, and where Tower Terrace sits right now was just a bunch of parking spaces.
You mean Guardians of the Galaxy?
You mean Mission Breakout? Same difference, but yeah, you're right. Yes. Yeah, you were definitely closer than I was. Tower Terror. But anyway, I thought I'd take you guys with me on this little walk that we're taking because you don't ever get to see this. So, I don't know, enjoy and stuff. Yeah, Harbor and Disney. Look at this.
It's lovely outside.
There could be a day still, by the way, Liz. There could be a day still when that lot behind that hotel becomes the Eastern Gateway project. Again, there's still hope for that. Did you know that?
Great.
There's still hope.
Fantastic.
It all depends on the city of Anaheim. And their elected officials therein. But there's a chance. I'm digging the beats here. Are we gonna play this at our wedding?
I'm gonna let our DJ James, my cousin,
DJ James.
take requests.
Yeah.
If we are low after 50 songs.
I mentioned that. That's the reason why we're here actually on a Wednesday night, where we normally wouldn't be, because we're not going to be here on Saturday. If you've already seen, what's up?
Go ahead, you keep going.
Oh, if you've already seen our video from Saturday where Ian and I were discussing on our sign-off, that by the time you see this, Liz and I will have, officially, formally, I don't know, confirmed our marriage or whatever. We got married, but we didn't have a reception or anything like that because it just wasn't, time-wise. We got married at a Justice of the Peace at the city. Look at this. See, you guys, how many of you get to do this right here? Because a lot of people take the Mickey and Friends shuttle in, and you don't get to experience this little walk down Harbor Boulevard. Memories. This is new for a lot of you. But yeah, so we're finally going to have our official wedding reception this weekend in just a few days. And when I return, we'll be official, I guess. Now there is something that I don't get to do every day or every week. I feel like there are moments, people say, Dave, don't park at Toy Story parking lot because then you never get to ride the tram. Or you don't get to ride the tram. That's like the beginning of a Disneyland day, right?
Yeah, I used to be that person.
Right. To which I say...
I moved out here.
Yeah, I started making you go to the Toy Story parking lot.
Yeah, it worked.
Now, the Toy Story parking lot is far more efficient than Mickey and Friends,
Yeah, it is.
but it does lack a certain Disney charm.
like magic, yeah, for sure.
But we do get that if you come in through this. But you got to walk in. Don't take the bus in. You got to walk in to catch that. If you take the bus in, they bring you right here. Now, last week, Ian and I were talking about possible phase 2 for Marvel Land, and the word that I'm hearing is that phase 2 will be happening at the Hollywood back lot, but that is pending. I was talking about how the Eastern Gateway project may not be dead, and if it does come back, then they will get rid of all of this. All of this will be demoed and repurposed for potential Marvel Land. Actually, they're gonna, I would say they'll probably limit it in scope a little bit. They'll take like half of it, I should say. Maybe like the half that we're on to the left, and then make that part of the, they'll expand, because that's DCA right there. That's the back lot. That's the back of Stage 17. That's actually the back of Monsters Inc., I think, right there. So that's what we're looking at right there. Years and years, we'll find out. Years and years. Hey, look, it's not too bad.
And you're gonna keep going, and we're gonna hear your voice changing when it's getting older.
Why?
And actually,
When I was a young man and came to Disneyland.
the view's gonna be like ear to ear because you're in a wheelchair and I'm pushing you.
None of us had jetpacks when we went to Disneyland in my day. We never had our own personal talking robots either. I feel like I'm channeling Justin Scarrett right now. Justin, if you're watching, that was for you.
I'm trying to laugh,
Sure.
but with the breeze hits my teeth.
All right, well, we got to go offline for a minute because they don't like it when I film bag check. Go figure. Can't do that.
I'm in the shadow of the moon at night, filling your dreams to the brim with fright.
Babe, I just realized this is the end. This is our last Halloween visit.
Unless you come back Sunday if needed.
Well, if I come back Sunday, it's only going to be for like updates, construction stuff,
Yeah,
not show.
I'm really sad.
This is our last, especially at night. If we come back, it'll be during the day. Look at you, you're wearing kinda,
Yeah, I got this last year.
Did you? I remember that. Well, yeah, so that's why we're going to start a DCA tonight, I think, because that's where Halloween happens at Disneyland, except for the Mickey's Halloween party, of course. But let's go in and experience a little Headless Horseman, maybe? A little Bats in the Belfry? Are you hungry? No? Not hungry? Okay, we'll eat later. And in we are, DCA last night of the Halloween year for us. I am still ready for it to be over, though. That's not you? No? No? You want some more Halloween? We saw the Halloween movie, by the way. Guys, thumbs up from 2 Halloween freaks. We watched all of the episodes this year. We watched
all of them.
All of them. Well,
Halloween 2.
we didn't watch Zombies Halloween 2 yet. But we watched Zombies Halloween 1 last night while carving a pumpkin.
On your birthday.
On my birthday. That's a pretty good birthday.
I think so. I think it's a really chill birthday for you.
That's a pretty good birthday.
A really good Chinese buffet.
Wink, wink, nod, nod. I love buffets, except, there's that trade because the food sucks. But I like going to buffets. I love the idea of buffets. I just wish there were good buffets to eat at. Hometown is a disaster. Captain Kids, no way. And the buffets near us are also equally not great. But we tried a new one.
Good buffets, I don't think.
Well, at Aria in Vegas is the only good buffet we've ever had.
The only good buffet I think in Vegas.
Yeah.
And maybe somewhere else that we just don't know yet.
Yeah. So what shall we do?
Right out to enjoy the full effect of
Right. Exactement.
You want coffee?
That's not a bad idea. But first, some 5 and dime. Oh my God! Fresh eggs! you guys hear that? That was spooky. We're not going to get any more of that. That's the last time we're ever going to hear that until next year. Well, that was the Five and Dime. We didn't get to find it yet because we met some family.
My family.
That's Liz's family.
Yeah, that
They're
was my
here
cousin
for
Taylor.
our wedding reception.
They live in North Carolina.
North Carolina, all the way from.
And they just flew in, I think, just a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And that's Taylor's boyfriend's family.
I can barely hear you.
Taylor's boyfriend.
I know. No, I'm just saying, this camera does not pick up ambient audio very well.
What?
See? It can hear me just fine. It can't hear you at all sometimes. Let's go get that coffee, baby. It's in there. Let's just continue this tour, shall we? I thought I'm gonna go film Fiddler Fifer Cafe because we never do really ever get to come in here. This, by the way, this used to be, I should say, a great place to get lunch because they had a fairly varied menu. Now it's just grab and go, one sandwich, one grab and go sandwich, one grab and go salad, and that's it. But they used to have a pretty decent menu here, and you could get one of these seats right here and sort of people watch. It's pretty great. Sometimes there's a show going by, and it's weird because you're watching, but you're not getting any of the audio. You're not getting any of the audio. You know, the acoustic sounds out here. You're getting the sounds from in here. So it's almost like, I don't know. It's a different experience. I enjoy it quite a bit. I love the theming here. All the pictures, etc., of the gals. There you go. Silver Lake Sisters. Dolly, I never knew they had, or I never knew their first names, but there you go, Dolly, Dottie, and Ethel. There's Dolly, there's Dottie, and there's Ethel. There's a Dapper Days coming up in November, and Liz and I have determined that we're just going to go, we're not going to bound, we're just going to go straight 50s. No, you know, it's not going to be any kind of 50s thing. It's just going to be traditional 50s dress. What do you think about that?
Shining.
Traditional 50s dress for our
Dapper Day?
For Dapper Day, yeah.
Well, I wore something really like Dapper-esque, I feel like last Dapper Days. I think this year I'm gonna go a little more casual, but still Dapper like that.
Right, but not a bound per se.
No, so far I have not done any bounds for Dapper Day. I just kind of do my own thing. It's hard. I'm not good at it.
It doesn't take much.
Yeah,
it doesn't take much, but I think I like the idea of just.
I just want to wear.
I'm bounding as a 1955 Disney guest.
That's awesome. I think that's perfect.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna go Dapper-esque and comfy.
There you go. Hey, quick question.
Yes.
Where's your coffee?
I have no idea. It's right there.
There it is. Boom. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go see some DCA. See, there's that acoustic sounds. And a red car trolley. Boom. You know what, let's go this way. I wanted, when we came to DCA last week, I'm like, one of the reasons why we did so was because we haven't been through Grizzly Peak in such a long time. Should be a nice night for that.
Pros are out.
The crows are out. Now's about the time for them to do that thing.
You try it.
I'm good. That whole flying around thing that they do at dusk.
That is a pink sandal in a rock.
No, it sure isn't, and it could be. There's a lot of potential here. You're so low to the ground, Liz, it's hard for me to do this.
So, you don't have to get me, just get up there. I know I'm here. You can hear my voice.
Have you thought about wedges?
Yeah, I like wedges, but I'm not going to wear them at the car.
I was teasing you, actually.
You don't like me in wedges anyways.
I don't?
You like being comfy.
I sure do. One of these days, I'm going to do a flashback to a show they used to do right here in front of the Grizzly Peak Airfield Tower right there called the Minnie's Fly Girls. Did you ever see that? Minnie's Fly Girls.
So I remember Goofy's orchestra thingy with the
There was that too, yes. That's a show from Yesterland. But Minnie's Fly Girls was a pretty great show.
I know I'm cheating so bad. I know we already did them, but like, should we do Luigi's again and Maters again?
Do we do that every time we come here, though?
The mason jars are already out for Christmas.
Oh, with the fireflies in them? Yeah, they sure are. They're getting ready. Well, you know, I heard if we go to Disneyland today, we'll be able to see snow on the castle. You know what I also heard?
I'm just gonna pretend it's like this Blink-182 song right now.
I also heard that there was a sighting of Santa over London, England.
Are you serious, Paul?
And scene. I don't. Did I get the city right? I don't even know what city.
New York.
New York, whatever. But you got what I was putting down. You serious, Clark?
I was gonna do Santa. Not yet. You were the last week.
Hi guys. I gotta turn the lights on. Oh, that's about all I can get in here. Okay, that's a little better. That's one of the benefits of my G-Cam is that I can more easily manipulate the light while it's still a little bit light out, but then once it's dark, this thing don't see nothing. Nothing like a lovely stroll at Disneyland for $200 a day. Or thereabouts.
But we'll do it.
What? Is that the pair you've been trying to get all season?
No, it was the candy corn one.
Oh. I think it's too late. It's too late. Halloween feeling's gone. She's gonna put.
Give me a moment.
Can't fight this feeling anymore. Are you feeling it? Get you a Halloween churro while we're at it.
Can I ask us to borrow it for the night?
Well, people take pictures with the balloons all the time. Can I just wear these and take a picture with it, and I'll give it back? I swear.
I promise. Bye bye.
Oh, look, there's something that you don't see every day at a Grizzly Peak airfield.
Did you notice the big bear is holding a cute little...
Yeah, people keep asking me to look at that. That's new. That the bear's holding a trick-or-treating pumpkin.
Like this area of DCA that has like something Halloween.
Yeah, you're right. No, they don't. Well, that's the thing is that there's an expectation that, you know, the same thing for Disneyland. People think it's decorated all over the place for Halloween and Christmas, but it's really not. It's just like one land, really. Main Street and a little bit of Frontierland.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And then for Christmas, it's Main Street and a little bit of Frontierland. And that's about it.
The plates are that we should have all of it to be Christmassy and Halloween.
Yeah. Now this does get decorated for Christmas. Well, they used to. They don't do it like they do. They don't do it like they used to, I should say. But since they brought in Santa, that's a pretty cool thing. That Santa meat.
Santa?
We did that last year, right?
Yeah, was our last year Santa like kind of weird?
No, I think we were. No, it was. But no, it was awkward. But I don't remember why. It was an awkward meet.
He didn't play along with the.
Oh, you're right.
Was that just last year?
Yeah, that was last year. I think you're right. We were trying to do a bit, and
He was just like,
he wasn't being very Santa about the bit.
ho ho.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What milk do you like? What?
I like orange juice.
Milk.
Where are we going?
I don't know, but I think I have it down on how to drink this
Yeah, you got it figured out? Good.
without choking or getting my front teeth.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of it. When I was leaving you guys last weekend, Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde were out, and it was just really
I'm sorry, who?
Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde.
Who are they?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Doc Hopper
Doc Hopper
and
and Nick.
Jerry the Fox.
I don't remember that.
What's funny is how many times I get corrected on that. Like, actually, David, it's Judy Hopps and whatever the hell her name is, and Nick Foxy guy.
Nick Wilde.
Nick Wilde, there you go. I haven't seen the lights on here since we came here for the opening day of Pixar Pier. Oh, that's what we have to do. We have to go back when it's dark to take in Halloween. I want to be 7 again. We need an actual machine that can let us be 7 again. I just want to be excited for no good reason, like that kid is right now.
It's in there somewhere. Deep down.
Yeah, but it's buried underneath spreadsheets and algorithms and baseball stats and trying to remember your birthday. Like, that's hard. I wonder how what's this place called?
Lamplight Lounge.
Lamplight Lounge. I wonder how it's doing.
I went there with my friend a couple weeks ago. We had an amazing time.
Well, no, it's lovely. I don't doubt that, and the experience is nice, and the food and drinks are probably really good. But are they doing well? Are they? Is it performing like they, want it to?
I would assume so.
Oh, I can hear Dash yelling at people. This is lovely. I'm enjoying this very much right now. Let's take this in for a second. Here comes Dash. I can hear him.
Get going in. Hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
There's no fast passes, but it's only 55 each.
Wow. All right, let's keep going. God, it's gorgeous. Look at it through the lens. I mean, I wish Fresh Break you could see through the lens right now.
It looks absolutely
It's sexy as hell, isn't it?
Oh my, he used the word sexy, y'all. He doesn't use that word.
Get going in. Hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Amazing. Oh, I forgot to include that on this week's update.
What?
They changed the walls for Jesse's Roundup. I think that's what they're calling it, right? Jesse's Roundup. Instead of just plain blue construction walls, it's like cardboard from that Andy drew on. That's, you know what? This is an answer to the question that I asked just was it last week? I said, show me an instance where Disney did more. Rather than take something away, they added something to a thing. And this is minor. It's not a big deal, but it is. There you go. It is an example of doing more. They had just regular blue walls here, and now they have cardboard drawn on and stickers put on by Andy. That is more. Good job, Disney.
So, let's go to My Way Mania.
We did it
What's that one
my way.
video you freak out, fresh?
Oh, free Shabakadoo.
Oh my god, that smells like bacon. Let's have bacon.
I don't think you can have bacon.
I can have bacon. We're gonna have bacon.
I don't know. Seems like a thing. I just want to be cruel. I think I just want to be cruel. Yeah. It looks like there's nobody here, right? Like you can just walk right on?
50 minutes.
50 minutes. That is the power of Fast Pass. There's literally hardly any line for standby, and it's an hour. All right, hey Liz, I have an idea. Let's take this show back to Buena Vista Street. Let's go see some Halloween decorations. You know, as we begin our farewell to the Halloween season here at DCA, we should start off by saying, well done, Disney, on this whole Mission Breakout.
Yeah. Favorite.
Monsters After Dark thing.
Yeah, for sure.
This is great. okay, you know what? Lots of positives. Love the show, the energy, the way that it's done inside, the cast members, the backstory, the story of it actually it makes sense. It's a cool story.
Yeah, and it's fun. It's funny.
Yeah. I love the sort of found footage elements that you have in the queue. With the cast members running around scared, trying to catch and the cameras that are all in, weird, spooky locations, things like that. And obviously the cast members, the fun that they have. Hi guys. The fun that the cast members have with it. I was gonna say the only thing I wish they could have done is more. They could have done more out here. Hey, how's it going? But let's go see what actual Halloween theming does look like here at DCA. And I say that to include Disneyland as well, because while Disneyland does have a lot of pumpkins,
Yes.
And it is very Halloween-y on Main Street, etc.,
Yes.
it's not exactly spooky.
No.
It's not exactly scary or dramatic. You know what I mean? Like, there are elements.
That DCA is dramatic.
There are elements of DCA.
Like right here.
Read that, plus the Headless Horseman. The window displays are very dramatic and kind of spooky a little bit. The lighting here is much more spooky.
They got both elements of Halloween. We got the fun and vintage Halloween in Disneyland. Not really vintage anymore, but they did it back then.
Yeah.
And then we have like the up-to-date, spooky, Tim Burton-esque.
Yeah. And the music also.
Yeah.
There's no music at Disneyland.
No, they just stick it with the main stuff.
By the way, right now, did you know as we film this, I think, if my timing is correct. Wait, you said it's Wednesday?
Yeah, it's a week from today.
Then Halloween's tomorrow. My timing is correct. So, or maybe not. Maybe we're filming on a Halloween day. Ooh, wouldn't that be something if you can watch our farewell to the Halloween season on Halloween day?
I would watch it myself because I'm going to do everything on Halloween day at night.
She is such a nerd for Halloween, this one.
I want to do my own pumpkin.
Yeah.
I want to watch.
She wants to carve a pumpkin on Halloween night just because it is a callback to Jamie Lee Curtis carving a pumpkin. Laurie Strode in Halloween the movie.
Well, I might carve it during the day, so I can have it out for night for the trick-or-treat.
She even tried to pose like her, sitting with the pumpkin in the pumpkin patch.
Dude.
While Laurie was waiting for her friend. Yeah.
Year. Like, I'm talking the movie Halloween.
Yeah.
I love this Halloween.
Spooky. that's gonna wrap our Halloween season here at Disneyland, I think. Oh look, there's one. We found him. Is he? What is his outfit? I forget.
Vampire.
He's a vampire? Do you want to buy a vampire?
What?
$5,000. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, say goodbye to Halloween. This time next week, it'll be Christmas season.
Moon's not shining.
Oh noes. And let's make the trek, Fresh Baked, from DCA to Disneyland. People are getting ready. Hey, what's up? How's it going? All right. People getting ready to see the fireworks show here from the Esplanade. It's a free show. That's pretty cool, right?
What is?
Like if you ever just want to see a free show,
Come to Disneyland.
come to Disney. Get out in the Esplanade. Watch a
And
fireworks
then go
show.
home after that.
And then go home. Yeah. That's a straight up free show.
Tell me you're passing by without saying.
We did say goodbye, Oogie. We did say goodbye. Let's go say goodbye to these pumpkin heads over here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but Christmas.
I know, I am really
Right?
excited for
Christmas.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. We get to watch Home Alone, Christmas Vacation. Yeah. All that fun stuff.
I love me some Christmas.
Now there's something that's more magical during the day. I'm not saying I don't like it, but that's usually or often things are more enjoyable at Disneyland at night, more magical.
Wow, are all the Halloween ears gone? Too bad like things don't go on sale.
I know, right? 50% off, like
50% off on the
at
Halloween
Michael's.
ears. Like, I would do that right now.
We bought our witch's broom 50% off last week at Michael's. That was very enjoyable. I really enjoyed that.
I'll do another story on Halloween Day of all our like new decorations
Yeah.
because due to the winds we lost a couple.
What's up, baby?
I'm gonna miss the orange.
Yeah, the pumpkin? Or just the orange colors?
Orange mainly, but I will miss that big pumpkin.
What about that big Christmas tree? Come on.
Okay.
Get with it. Oh no! It's Pluto. Oh, he's going over there? Oh.
Oh god.
He's very happy though.
In there.
Huh?
There's Christmas stuff over.
Yeah, don't look in there. Why is that light on?
It is a light up balloon. It's really high, too.
Does that mean that Walt's here?
That light's always on, I thought.
That light right there at the Emporium.
Oh, spooky.
That's a bright light.
I think it's a good shooting.
Oh,
Or like
you think they're
show
shooting
or parade.
inside?
Yeah.
oh, I see what you mean. For outs. Yeah, it could be lighting the pumpkin.
Yeah.
Although, I wouldn't expect them to light it through the window. We'll get one last crack at that pumpkin on our way out. The goal here, by the way, Fresh Baked and Liz, is to try to be in a queue to get in line at 11 when the park closes to maximize our closing the park time. I'm gonna try to be here until like as long after 11 as possible. I know, who is this person that you're hanging out with at Disneyland? That's the goal.
Freaking kidding me right now? Because the last time we did that with each other was probably on that date.
The quasi-not date?
Yeah.
Shall we go check the Jolly Holiday, baby, to see if there's any dinner waiting for us?
I want to get on the day on the
Sorry, I
dog.
had just a really rude.
Okay. Sure is less crowded on Wednesdays.
So is that sarcasm? Because I agree.
The line is out the door.
Okay,
It's okay. I think
no,
it's still
plan two.
doable. Oh, you know, we have, what do you call it? The thing.
Oh.
Mobile order.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go find a table. You could do worse, baby, than the Jolly Holiday combo, grilled cheese sandwich, and hot tomato basil soup.
I cannot have that, unfortunately.
Well, I'm just saying on a kind of coolish night.
Yeah.
It's a little bit chilly.
Oh,
Still
you
short
did
sleeve
it.
weather.
You did perfection.
Yeah, right?
I might want a bite of that. If I can't have any of that.
You can't have the soup. She got the turkey ciabatta with no sauce.
Because that's what they said. But I can have mayonnaise, she said.
It must
It's
suck.
stay in my teeth.
Like, how are you going to survive the next 36 hours?
I don't know, but these two front teeth and some of the bottom ones are just like non-stop, like.
Yeah, yeah. All right, well, Electobuzz,
Ah.
let's have some amazing Jolly Holiday combo dinner type stuff.
Okay.
While we, by the way,
One of the best.
right? So I'm just gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna grill cheese sandwich while I watch these people go by on Main Street
Perfection.
in the hub, and you're making some amazing faces right now for this video. Fresh baked,
So
that's perfection. This is perfection.
I'm not perfection.
That's pain that you're seeing right now. It's pain. The cold water is
I
hurting your
cannot.
teeth.
I'm not even have to have lukewarm. I'm just like ah. Is it worth it?
Anyway, but show must go on.
Amen.
Jolly Holiday is complete. How was your turkey ciabatta?
It was good. I just ate one half of it with a lot of mayonnaise and turkey, and that was it.
Yeah?
So-
She couldn't get the aioli.
I know, it makes me
Oh,
sad.
what a drag. Well, my, what the heck did I get? My grilled cheese was pretty good. I really like the soup. I don't know what it is. There's kind of a weird way they make the grilled cheese. It's like all bready.
I love
Very
the
bready.
cheese that they put inside the bread. The bread is kind of thick,
Yeah.
and it's not melted too much.
Right.
If it was, it would be a perfect sandwich.
Maybe it's just because I grew up with a certain kind of grilled cheese. You know how you grow up with a certain kind of grilled cheese, and that's the right kind of grilled cheese?
Yeah, mine was like sloppy and greasy.
Right, me too. Mine was made in those griddles that you clamp together.
Oh, I just didn't mind the pan.
Yeah. So we're gonna head over.
I love
the
it, Mr.
castle.
Mom. When the little kid comes up and he's like, Dad, this grilled cheese, it's not melt. And then he takes a sandwich.
Oh yeah.
He's like ironing.
He ironed it. Yes.
I always wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Sorry, moment. What are we doing?
I don't think that works. It wouldn't char the bread. You know?
Right here.
And I don't think it would melt the cheese either, for that matter. It would actually just make it moist.
So funny. I love Michael Keaton in that movie.
In any case, yeah, we're here at the Sleeping Beauty Castle to look at the snow. And there's an enormous queue here. What is this queue for? Is this for pictures in front of the castle with the snow on it? Look at. There's your snow. This was installed yesterday. There's more snow coming too, I think. Oh, is it done? I can't tell if it's done.
I feel like it needs more.
Well, there's more decorations coming, obviously. But that is they start the snow, because it can snow without it being the holidays, right?
What?
Words I'm saying.
Yeah, huh? We need snow for holidays? What?
No, it doesn't have to be Christmas for there to be snow.
True.
You can have snow without Christmas.
Yeah, winter, yeah.
Winter is a season.
But it's fall.
Yeah, there's an enormous queue to get your picture taken in front of the castle right now.
Do you want to go that way or?
I want to go through this little grotto, yeah. We always go on the other side over there, Sleeping Beauty, or in Princess Fantasy Fair, but I want to look at this side tonight. Look at pretty things. I'm sorry, what was that, Pikachu?
Pikachu.
So pretty. Are there moments when you prefer this castle over the holiday castle?
Just the normal castle?
Yeah, this castle.
Of course.
The lighting, I mean.
What was it like during Christmas?
Lit. Like everywhere. Lights
Like
everywhere.
blue?
No, it's white almost. Because of all the holiday
You know what?
lights.
Even though I love me the holidays, I love Christmas at Disneyland.
Teeth.
I love Halloween at Disneyland. But I really love just original Disneyland the
Yep.
most.
I get you. You can take it only in small doses, but nothing beats vintage classic Disney. Right?
Yeah.
And that's what we're looking at right now.
Because it came out after 4th of July, and it was just a regular theme park with no really like
Yeah.
decorations for holidays. So I guess February is a good time to come here. February and March.
Yeah, that's there's no, well, yeah, spring really. I can't take my eyes off it. Oh, listen to that. This is happening right now. Do we have any coins?
No, I put all my coins in your car.
Ugh, that's where they go to make wishes. All right. Let's get out of here.
Let's go backstage.
No, we can't go backstage. Why do you want to go back? No, I want to go see if Peter Pan's got a long queue.
for many years.
Not at Disneyland.
Moment of spotlight.
Okay, so no Peter Pan tonight, baby. Tomatoes and ketchup. Look at that doozy of a queue in there. Whew.
Everyone up your hand right now.
That says 40 minutes.
Are you looking at Storybook Land?
Yeah, okay. I was told to ride Storybook Land fairly late-ish at night because there's no kids and it's just a bunch of adults being really quiet and like reverent of the atmosphere and the mood that's being created by the Storybook Land canal boats. And I thought, that sounds lovely.
And then do you want to wait till, do you want to make that, you want to do that for closing?
No, we can check it out now. Or we could do Dumbo, or we can do Snow White, or we can do Pinocchio, or Pinocchio. You pick. Let's go on Dumbo.
We're going to die this time like we did in space. Astro Orbiter.
Yeah, that was fun. They really should make those, side by side maybe, rather than, tandem.
That was our wait time.
in here. Woo. She got the magic card, Fresh Baked. Clowns only. There's a little bit of ice on the wings. That's unsafe. That's unfit for flying. You could crash. Ice on the wing will make you crash. You're Dumbo. I'm sorry, honey.
It hurts again.
Double pilots need a clear for takeoff.
Oh. Are you driving? Liz is on the controls.
I like to say up, and that's it.
Okay, we're sideways now already.
I'm pulling myself so I don't fall on you. So pretty.
I know, right? Look at all that Disneyland. I'll try that again. Was she just yelling at me? I think she was just yelling at me. I can't hear her.
No, I'm so stupid. I always feel like I need to hold it up, stay up, but I'm like, wait, once up, I can let go. And now we're going.
But we're not. Oh, I think it automatically takes everybody up at one point. Yeah, because look, everybody's the same height now. We just solved the scientific mysteries of Dumbo.
Oh my god,
What is more magical?
Wait, I've never noticed that.
Yeah, what's more magical than science on Dumbo?
I don't know, but my teeth.
Uh-huh.
My teeth.
Two-thirds? Alright, we did it.
That was the least sick I've ever gotten on Dumbo.
Really? Daring Journey or Scary Adventure?
Daring Journey, I feel like we haven't done that one in a while.
Daring Journey it is.
I lied, let's do
Okay, Scary Adventure. I don't think it's going to be any different though.
I always feel like snow's faster.
How's your headache?
That's not right. That's the exit. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Were you hoping for something different? It's got to reset. Oh. It's kind of like a Dr. Evil a little bit on that one. Still natural. They just cleaned this place out too. Remember last time we were here?
isn't that wonderful?
Our last scares of the season.
Magic mirror on the wall.
This disguise, I'll fool them all. A special death for Snow White.
Nice juicy apple.
Just one bite.
Fantastic. Wouldn't change a thing. Did you see the men?
Definitely not look at the moon person.
Hey, Pinocchio line went down.
Oh, yeah. You want to do it? So
Yeah.
it's over by...
Wow. You know what I love about doing dark rides at night is that your eyes are dilated and you can see so much more.
Yeah.
The camera can't, but you can.
Yeah, Snow White was a little creepy tonight.
So you can see those trees really, the dark forest.
Yeah, she's
Super clear, yeah. And I expect we'll get the same here in Pinocchio.
Remember the space scene. Hands, arms, legs, and
I don't think I've ever noticed Jimmy doing this before either.
Really?
Yeah. See?
This will be your
out because there are. Maybe we got in too early. There are a lot of kids in this queue, but not like I'm upset or anything. I mean, kids are wonderful. I love watching kids have fun at Disneyland. Ooh, did you see those fireworks? So maybe this is even better.
Oh, look, we can see.
I saw, yeah, fantastic, man. The reason why we got in so early was there is a possibility when the fireworks are going off over Fantasyland, the boats are out there. Okay, I've never done this myself, but this is what I've heard. They don't close the ride like they close Fantasyland proper. They don't close Peter, like they do Peter Pan and things like that. But they do stop the boats. And I was hoping that we could get in there while the fireworks are going off. Let's wait for the next boat. Or are we waiting for the next boat? I'm gonna switch to G-Cam too, because I feel like I can mess with the light here a little bit.
And away we go. Well, hello, my friends, and welcome to our journey to Storybook Land. My name is Julie, and I'll be your captain and storyteller aboard the Snow White. For your safety, we do ask if you may please remain seated, keeping those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside our boat, and supervise our children so our story doesn't take any unexpected turns. Now, most people travel to enchanted worlds through the pages of a book, but those who visit in person rather may through a rabbit hole or with the help of Tinkerbell's pixie dust find their way to be quite magical or even menacing. But don't worry, my friends, though it looks like we're getting swallowed by a monster the way up, actually entering into the magical world called Storybook Land. Woohoo! Of course, the story starts with a once upon a time, and in this case, a big bad wolf. Now, my friends, our story is going to take a strange turn. Just around the corner is a small, plain English village home to Alice. One golden afternoon, she followed the white rabbit down the rabbit hole and fell down into Wonderland. Things only became curiouser and curiouser from there. There's so many fantastic places in Storybook Land, places like London Park, where Peter Pan and the darling children first flew to Neverland, where they would never ever have to grow up. Or places like Agrabah, City of Enchantment and Mystery, where a street rat named Aladdin first met Princess Jasmine at the marketplace and he stole her heart. Storybook Land is indeed where love shines, just like the twinkling lights on the arches above us. The same ones that Jasmine and Aladdin flew over sideways and under on a magic carpet ride to a whole new world. But with all good stories and love of life come a dark place as well. A place of mystery, like the Cave of Wonder straight ahead. Which legend bears a curse that can only be lifted by the genie's lamp. Legend has it, whoever sets the genie free will be granted 3 wishes. So I'll make a wish, my friends, and see if it comes true. Snow White wished for a safe place when she fled from the evil queen and came across a cozy cottage over the 7 doors. They gave her a safe place to stay and thanks for her kindness. You might even see their minds or hear them whistle while they were. Cinderella wished to go to the ball, but when her evil stepmother forbade it, leaving her in her bush-town home. Her fairy godmother granted her that wish. But when she was not home by midnight, her coach turned into a pumpkin. It's been on that bridge till this day. Even though magic does happen to have its limits, thankfully love does not, so she gets to live happily ever after with her prince. Dreams do come true like wishes. Some people dream of a happily ever after, while others dream of falling asleep on a golden patch of flowers like the ones to our left. They're inspired by the 1933 silly symphony cartoon Lullaby Land. There's magic everywhere in Storybook Land, even in all of our plants. That will never grow up thanks to the enchantment of Tinkerbell. That's just another reason why this place is an all-time fan favorite to master storyteller Walt Disney. And it continues to inspire the stories here today. Some of those stories are the one in the willows with Ratty, Molly, and Mr. Toad. Just beyond that, the beautiful kingdom of Arendelle, where Elsa and Anna met their frozen friends Olaf, Kristoff, and Sven. Straight ahead in that alpine village is where Geppetto wished upon a star for his puppet to become a real boy. When Pinocchio saved him from Monster the Well, he was granted that wish. Our storybook continue in just one moment, folks. It looks like Monster the Well's digesting his last meal. The Little Mermaid always wished to become part of our world, and she got that happily ever after when she followed Prince Eric to the castle coming to her right. But her story begins with her father, King Triton, in the underwater city of Atlantis across the way. He's always out on adventures that ultimately end with a happily ever after, just like our story. As the story's ending, my friends, we do ask if you may please remain seated, keeping those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside our boat. On behalf of everyone here today, I wish you all a very magical day here at the Pixar Resort.
I don't know why, I'm constantly surprised by how much I love Storybook Land, with either if I'm on Casey Jr. or on the canal boats, but man, that was magical. Was that not magical just now?
Oh, it was really magical.
Right?
I always forget how amazing Storybook is at night. It really, it just hits your feels.
It does. I wanted to get back on again and just not record or anything and just kind of watch and stuff. I brought you here just in case I don't get to do any updates this week. We happen to find this. Small World is closed for the holiday overlay that they'll be installing. Let's move up. You can see they've already put on Santa's hat on top of that glockenspiel. And soon this will be wall-to-wall lights. Christmas lights everywhere. Right now it's wall-to-wall nothingness.
But the train's there.
That train is hissing along though. Can you believe we've come around another year already?
I know.
Another year already. The lady just asked, why is Toontown open at night? Well, Fresh Bake, the reason why Toontown is open at night because there's no fireworks. That's the reason why they close Toontown at night, is because of the fireworks. But since there's no fireworks, we get to... Dude, this is like something we never get to do unless it's the Christmas season and it gets dark super early and you can see a little bit of Toontown.
If it's not too busy.
I think we can, yeah. I don't see why not. We could even do... Wait, can we do gadgets at night? We have to go to gadgets first. I want to see if it's open.
You know what I would love right now?
What?
A pickle.
A pick.
But I don't think I can.
What happened to Sweet? I thought you were on Sweet.
I am. I'm bold right now, but I just don't know.
It's a little chilly.
Yeah, just a smidge.
I could go for some coffee or hot chocolate. Oh, that's right. You can't have that, can you?
And I think chocolate does stain.
Yes, it will, for sure.
But you can. Well, I'm kind of tempted to get like a churro with like no cinnamon sugar on it.
You can't have a churro, babe.
What?
There's no way you could eat a churro.
I can eat a churro if there's something on it.
There's stuff all over churros.
If I say churro with no cinnamon sugar, it's just a churro.
What is the actual point of that?
I don't know, but yeah, Gadgets is going. You want to do it?
Oh, yes, for sure. Gadgets is running, you guys, in the dark. Oh, this is gonna happen. Wow. I've never done this.
Never done this?
Never done this at night, no.
It's been a while, I think, for me.
And then I want to go on Donald's boat also at night so that I can take a look at all the beauty that is Toontown while it's dark out and stuff.
Honey.
Okay.
What do you want? It's for your birthday.
That took me by surprise. Woo. Oh God. I tried to take my hat off at the last second and the thing took off while I was putting my hat over there. Oh, moon. Wow. Wow. Oh. Ah. Oh my gosh. Wait. Woo. Woo. Oh, God. Oh, that was so scary. Best 45 seconds ever.
That was so scary.
That just hit the spot right there. That hit the spot. Hey, we should go to Mickey's house. Let's go to Mickey's house and Donald Duck's boat, and then we'll go on Roger Rabbit.
I don't think I've ever seen you so excited for Toontown.
Because there's nobody here. Are you kidding? This place is magical when it's not full of people.
I love you some Toontown.
What's first, Mickey's house or Donald's boat?
You know what? You do your little magic. Well, I'm gonna go take a magical trip to the bathroom.
Okay, so it's Donald's boat then. Well, she goes to Minnie's bathroom. Oh my God, did you hear that? Oh my God. I had to duck a lot. Why am I 9? All right, let's do what we came up here for. And to scan Toontown, see how it looks at night under the lights. That's Mickey's house right there. Lovely. There's Minnie, although I don't think we can meet Minnie because hers might be an outdoor meet. But we should walk through her house while there's nobody here. Definitely. And there's the magical restrooms where Liz is right now. Okay. And there's Goofy's house. Goofy's house. Goofy's house could be great if they had anything at all to do inside, I think. And then Donald's boat, obviously. We're on the water. See the water glistening in the evening. go over here. Look out over the side of the boat into the little pond. And then we can even come over here to get a look at Galaxy's Edge at night through the mist. That's pretty neat. Cool, huh? And I think, you guys, there's a gadget coming. There they are. Hey! Woo! Wait. There they go. I love it. I love it. Okay. See if I can find my wife. Hi, baby. That's her. I found you. Baby, did you have a burrito for dinner? Did you have too many burritos for dinner? Okay, stay there. I'm gonna meet you. We're gonna go over to Mickey's house. All right. Leaving Donald's boat. All day long.
All day long?
Oh, we should go to Minnie's house too, right?
All of them. Even Goofy, because he has the pumpkins.
He still has, that's right, he has pumpkins year round.
All year.
Do they all fart? Is that it?
Oh!
That didn't do anything.
I think this one's broken.
Okay. Oh, I lost her. Just had to get one more, huh?
I just had to. You know who actually, I never knew about that until Sarah did it. And I'm
you
like,
kidding?
What? Yeah. I'm like,
oh wait, we gotta set this up a little bit. We're at Minnie's house. Minnie's little mailbox right here. As a matter of fact, Liz, I think you should take a picture in the doorway. All right, let's get in there. You want a heart-shaped vanity?
It's not really my style, but maybe.
What's on the radio? Oh, hey, look. There's a little side entrance over here.
I do remember that cartoon, that funny cartoon.
Yeah?
And I remember this one as well. There's also like
well, that's the first Silly Symphony.
Oh, the very first?
The first one, Flowers and Trees. Yeah. That is very retro. Painting Mr. Duck, Mr. Donald Duck.
I have my friend, high school friend Adam here. Like literally, like, oh,
no.
I can't even do it anymore. Ow.
No.
Ow.
That is made of concrete.
Yep.
As is this lamp and those roses and the bed. Dude, Minnie sleeps in a single.
Okay, I slept in a twin almost my whole life.
Come on, that kind of makes me
And then I
like
was
Mickey.
with Futon.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, you know, but here's the thing. Like, if they're married, like, why is there two separate houses?
Are they married?
Are they married? Or they just been like in a
No,
long-term
they're dating.
relationship?
They're just dating.
They're in a long-term relationship.
Still though, like
They
get her-
spoon.
Yeah, how do you snuggle?
Look at all. Look at
You know, we'll have to go find his bed and see if it's maybe his is
Okay.
at least a queen.
Oh goodness. Just right.
The phone is ringing again. Is there anything on our email? Beep boop bop boop beep boop beep. I want to read Minnie's emails. Dear Goofy, don't tell Mickey, but let's get together. That's from Fantasia.
Good job. Remember that special moment that Sarah took of us?
I do, yeah. It's on our wall now
It is.
at home. Is there? I need a drink of water. Actually, can we do that? Because I need to take that ibuprofen.
Oh, is it kicking in?
Yeah.
Look at baby.
Hey, the dishwasher doesn't work anymore, does it?
Let's just come. Toontown's amazing right now.
Oh, that cake. Does the cake still do its thing?
Well, the cake used to do.
It used to deflate and then inflate.
No way.
And the dishes used to run a little bit too, but I don't see. This is one of those where it does less than it used to.
Well, I mean,
Hey, we have this almost exactly.
oh my god, it is a bread thing! Oh!
Oh, is it?
It just lit up. But did.
Oh, it's fluorescent.
Happy.
The phone's ringing again.
Hello. Is it just a little haunted? Oh.
Okay. Need some butter? Put
That
some
looks
butter
like the
on your
brave little
toast.
toaster.
Yeah, I really need a glass of water.
Okay, I wish it was
Live simply. I agree. Where's Minnie?
She's probably sleeping over at Mickey's.
Because he's got a queen. And she's got a twin.
This would be a cute place for a proposal.
It's already been done. In a closet.
No, I didn't mean us. I'm saying in
Oh.
general.
Mickey's house next. We have tried to go to Mickey's house and failed, like at least the last 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Because it's just too crowded in there, and I can't handle it. I will lose my mind.
It's a 30-minute wait to meet Mickey right
No,
now.
that's probably wrong. We're not going to meet Mickey anyway. We're just going to go to the house. I would pay many dollars to go up those stairs
So, right? I
and to see what's in that door.
always, as a child, wanted to go up there.
But of course, if you look at this door right there and then come, whoop, that's it right there. So we already know.
Someone can go up there.
And there's a door right there too. It's a tiny little door. It's like
God, it's like the Winchester house.
no, or John Malkovich, being John Malkovich. You ever see that movie? Okay, let's look at Mickey's house.
Or was it this? I think it was this couch.
Huh? Well, that one too. It's no different.
He looks really comfortable. It was like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want some of these. I need bookshelves or bookends. Yeah.
Hey, it's actually working.
Is that the time?
No, it's not.
That's not the time. It's not 1:40.
12.
50. Cheese and peace. Oh, you gonna take a message?
Hello. Hello. I don't need a hug, dear.
What you got?
Those dolls, man.
Oh, those are, yeah, for real. Those are
I
legit.
know, right?
Actual, you know, Walt Disney handled.
Like, I want to touch it so bad.
Everything here is just solid and bolted.
I fit just right.
Oh, look at this. It's a gumball machine and a little book of, like a flip book maybe, and an alarm clock. Those are also legit toys in there.
That's really cool.
Yeah, are you comfy?
Like a office. It's not like my dad does.
Hey, you've heard of hidden Mickeys, right?
Yes.
This is a hidden Donald. All these notes are Mickeys.
So Donald's the sour note.
The sour, no, or Goofy, I'm sorry. It's a hidden Goofy. Did you see it?
No.
You missed it.
Is it only just one?
I believe so. It'll be on the right edge. There it is.
There it is. Aww.
It's a hidden Goofy.
Very cool.
Yeah.
He's very excited.
And did you know that if you roll that backwards, it plays Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven?
I have heard of that. It is really cozy in here.
I would like it to be working because I'm a little chilly. I'm chilly. I want the fire to work.
And it feels kind of warm.
It's a mouse to roll up.
Oh, I love this one too. Dear Persistence Broom Company, please bring the broom. Z ordered.
The brooms I ordered.
Oh, brooms. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not a capital I. That's why it threw me off.
Please.
Broomsy.
Where's my broomsy?
It's not a capital I.
It does, yes.
It threw me off.
So he has brooms delivered. Mickey does. That's
Where
how
was
baller he is.
Mickey's bedroom.
This is not his house.
Oh, I think he's upstairs. No.
Maybe, I don't know. This is his studio. It's kind of like his house and his studio without a bedroom.
So big. Minnie should just sell her house and just come
Dude, no.
over here.
Minnie's house is adorable.
No, it really is, but I mean, they've been together for how many years? 80 plus years?
They're not doing the boop sound effects.
What?
Boop. Oh, there it goes. That.
Still blowing.
Yeah, it's a little too airy in here. There's that fish again. We saw him earlier.
This looks familiar to you. Hey, those potatoes.
Yeah. What's that from?
Do you really drink?
It sings.
Did we drink? 3 caballeros.
Okay, there you go.
The dancing cactus, I think.
Does this
Reminds me of that.
enormous hatchet look familiar to you?
God bless you.
I don't understand this.
Tustin.
No, the bricks and the balloons.
That is in a cartoon, a Mickey cartoon. I just can't remember it right now.
Oh, really?
That's gonna hurt now, my head. Give me more cowbell. Mushroom cowbell.
And this is the step that I famously fell through one day.
Was I there? I don't think I was
I don't know, but I wasn't paying attention, and I put my foot there instead of there.
And you totally ate it?
I kind of bit it a little bit.
Oh, honey.
Right on camera, too.
I'm sorry.
By the way, just want to put it on record, Donald is a lousy painter.
It looked the same.
He can't paint good.
Well, he has anger issues, so I like this mirror. Because that makes me look nice and thin. But then this one is, oh, it's reality.
Okay. Yeah, it is a piano. Eva was looking at me all crazy like, I don't know what you're talking about. I said, the thing in the screening room is a piano.
It's like a, almost like what Music
Yeah.
Band has,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah.
But it's like a piano car.
It plays all musical instruments.
Is the screening room open? They don't play the old vintage ones anymore. They play the new Mickey shorts in here.
Did you want to meet Mickey?
No, that's okay.
treats still open right now?
Huh?
Are treats still open?
Treats? Yeah,
Yeah,
I say
how's
till
it?
11.
Really? Are you sure?
Well, why not?
I don't know. I feel like we may have lost our chance.
Oh. Well, we'll get something on the way home then.
Really? Like what?
Okay, that did it.
What did you excite me for?
All right. Whew. We did it. Mickey's house, Minnie's house, Donald Duck's boat.
We gotta do Goofy.
Gotta go to Goofy's house still.
Oh, did you want to go for Chippendales?
No, I do that every weekend. They're still?
It's a lot of fun.
I feel like we're cheating.
How so?
I don't know, there's nobody here, like we're not supposed to be here or something. Like I'm just so not used to Toontown being this empty. Like we're doing something on secret.
Ooh, we might have to end with maybe Roger.
I don't know.
Goofy's house is probably my favorite.
Well, there's nothing to do in his house though.
No, but
He's got a great backyard though.
look how cute he is.
He's a farmer. It says Goofy's Playhouse, but he's a farmer. It's Goofy's farmhouse.
Farm
Look it.
Playhouse.
See?
Look at
He's growing popcorn.
Yeah.
Oh, that Goofy. He's such a nut.
He's such
I like the bouncy floors.
Me too.
The floors are squishy. You can't see it. If you've never been here, then you don't know what I'm talking about. But this is all squishy when you walk on it. We found the pumpkins. Happy Halloween, everybody.
I know, right?
There's the Jack Lundquist. Ugh. Where do the footsteps go? Boop, boop. Boop. Boop.
Are you following his footsteps?
Boop. That's what I want to do, is follow in Goofy's footsteps. But I can't fit in the hollowed out watermelon because I'm too enormous. But he comes out this end. There we go. Uh-oh.
Sorry.
It's okay. I can't fit through the boxes either because I'm too enormous.
You should really try though.
It's the same. Hollowed out pumpkins and boxes. Okay, where's it going? Okay. Oh, I'm going home. I'm going into the house. Oh, wipe your feet. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Another house of concrete. Overalls, not bunny slippers, work shoes. I guess, are those the work shoes? Okay. Swim trunks. Swim trunks. Flippers. One more. Yeah, okay. Pajamas. Pajamas? Pajamas! Oh, they got sheep on them because you count sheep. When you're sleepy, you can't sleep. You gotta count sheep.
You know, I've really tried that. And
Bunny slippers! It does work.
it does work.
Yes. High five.
Very nice.
My wife. These doors don't shut though. His dresser has a hat on it.
So where does he sleep?
Well, he's a bachelor, so on the couch.
No, is he apparently a widow?
Well, he must be because he's got a son and no wife. So my wife is dead. Apparently. I think that's a real thing. He's a widower.
He's a widower, yeah.
Yeah. And there's Max right there. I wonder if he got shot with that enormous gun. Or she.
It's weird, like Max as a baby, he had like orange hair, right? And then he grew up to be brunette. Black hair like his father.
That'll happen.
Yeah, that does happen, doesn't it?
Oh look.
That's like an attic. I don't know where it's.
That's where he keeps his the canoe he rode in Back to the Future and his Christmas tree. No? It could happen. I'll ask out of the woo if that's the screen used Back to the Future canoe or not.
Okay.
At Goofy's house. Certainly that pillow that looks like a kite was used in Back to the Future, as was that Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Do you think he takes it down for you know, we gotta come back here when they do their Christmas overlay and see if that tree's still up there, or if it's lit or something. I think that would be a good piece of investigative Disney journalism. $100 says he loses this fight with a shadow.
That one.
You
I remember that one. I don't remember that one.
On Snow White movie night, when I made my first move on Liz, I discreetly signaled her that I'm totally into her by playing the best of Goofy cartoons at the house where we're playing cards. Remember that?
Sure do. Yeah.
Yeah. That might have been, no, it was the sports one, I think.
I know, you put something Goofy in, and then like that made me realize, like, wow, he actually does.
Because I know she's into Goofy.
Yeah, he's my favorite classic Disney character. And we were playing footsie.
Just a little. Just a little.
You tried to put your arm around me.
I didn't try. I put it down, and you leaned back into the arm.
Oh, did I?
I had the arm up already. But that was also a more than discreet signal.
Oh my god, babe. That was so long ago already. And then like your words to me were just like, I'm into you. And then I'm like saying all my spiel and like crying, and you're like, so. And I was like, okay.
Okay then.
And now I'm your wife.
And now she's my wife.
And we should go on Run Rabbit.
Yeah, let's do it. What time is it?
It's 10:31.
It's still early yet.
Wait, you got me all hyped. Where are we gonna get our snack? We're free. I think everything's closed, babe, except like.
Roger Rabbit's not closed.
No, but I mean like I think all the churros.
Oh, for snacks? That's okay. We'll get you something on the way home if we have to. What about the Gag Warehouse? You can see that from the Mickey and Friends parking structure.
I just always, now you heard that the video when my dad is yelling at, oh look at that, and I'm just like, no.
What?
Remember I showed you the VHS
From
video?
here?
Yeah, it was like 92, 93, and my blonde hair and my little pigtails, and I'm running around all of Toontown. You just hear my dad in the background just yelling Elizabeth.
Because you were running amok?
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Just for two? Yeah.
Just two. Oh, we don't get to go through the queue?
You will get away with this one and get one back.
Oh my god. Are we kidding?
No, maybe.
Wow. this really hurts. Ah! Ah! Oh God! All right.
Wow, Roger, I can't see you.
I can't see you, Roger. Why are you so dark? Lenny, and Benny. We did it. Oh, brake shoes.
Got it, babe? Oh gosh, you're so strong.
Be my guest, tough chick. She is stronger than me, that's the truth.
What was that?
Nothing.
I can't even squat anymore.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh my God. Okay, her face just turned purple.
I think I'm stuck. Oh
Stuck.
God. Such babe.
So if you ring the doorbell, you break the glass?
Correct.
What happens if you try to get in this door? Oh no!
Oh my God, it's scary.
Wow!
What a hole!
What a hole! Well, fresh baked. I think I can say with some level of certainty that I've just had the most fun I'm ever going to have in Toontown,
Like ever in your life?
and the most fun I ever will have. Because when am I going to be here on a Wednesday night at 11 o'clock again?
Whenever you want. That's up to you.
Whenever I want, she says. Yeah, that's like the first time I've ever done that, and that was amazing. I'm now a Toontown fan for a minute.
For a minute, I've always been a Toontown fan. But I won't be too sad, I guess, now that if it does ever, like, get rid of...
Well, they're not going to get rid of it. They're just going to downsize it to make room for the new Mickey ride. So we'll lose gadgets, we'll lose Mickey's house. They'll probably incorporate some of the features of Mickey's house into the queue of the new ride. I'm thinking it'll be like his house, just like the house is now. But instead, at the end of meeting Mickey at the end, you ride the ride. I think.
Okay.
Scrims are back up on the Small World gift shop.
Wow, it is so quiet.
Well, it's 11 o'clock. Almost.
Yeah, honey, I think things are closed.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, looks like
Except
it.
like Gibson Girl, but I don't know if I want that.
Dude, ice cream sounds so not good right now. I want a caramel macchiato is what I want.
Well, let's go get you coffee. Maybe I'll just get a treat at Star's.
We gotta hit one more ride before we go.
You want to go see Peter Pan now?
Yeah, we can do that. Although I'm willing to bet that's still a long line. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da. Do you want some goldfish? They got some.
I might see a treat.
Do you want a treat with a twist? That's a pretzel. Do you hear the Ghost Galaxy Haunter? Do you hear him? The Ghost Galaxy Demon, whatever thing?
Oh, was that Space Mountain?
That's what that's what you were hearing just now. Wow. When does Fresh Baked ever see this? except for like at 8 a.m. What you doing? They don't look open, baby. They're cleaning up.
We waited too late.
This is when we were suggested to go on Storybook Land. Look at the queue now.
Oh.
But there's still plenty of kids in that queue.
Let's go see Peter Pan.
Yeah, we'll go look at Peter Pan.
I don't think I haven't been here since like closing for a really long time too.
Bubba dubba deep boop. Bop bop. Bubba dubba deep doop. Oh God. Monorail. Whew. He's a stinker.
What's so do we care about Pinocchio?
Gonna ninja that one a little bit.
Yeah, it still looks pretty hefty.
Let's do it.
Really?
Yep. Faux show. This is also something I've never done.
Peter Pan at
Peter
night?
Pan at night, yeah.
I don't remember last time I did this
Pare sus animali, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del parque. Incline sus
By the way, the park is closed.
Absolutely crazy. You did it, babe.
It's 11 something. Oh God.
How do you feel?
I feel like I want to go home.
Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Look at this. 3 things. 1, it's 11:08, and we're still in the park. The park closed at 11. We get to see them take the park down right now. That's cool.
Yeah.
We're gonna take our time about this, I think.
I can say goodbye to the pumpkin one last time.
Yep. B, that was magical. That was amazing. I could ride Peter Pan on a loop for at least 8 or 9 minutes, and that's a lot of trips because that's like a 1-minute ride.
Huh?
And 3, where's it 4?
That's not up, but that's okay.
Yeah, I did. 4. I literally thought at the end of that, when we hit that side, that we were going off the track and we were going to just keep on going straight into that wall and not turn left. Oh my gosh, look. Oh. There's something about being able to enjoy Disneyland when it's peaceful like this. There's an added quality of a maze. Oh. Okay, that's on video forever. That's going on YouTube.
I want to get the whole cast of everything picture. They want to
Did you see that?
That's total.
Babe, why would you kiss me like that? Remember the last time you did that?
Wow. What was I saying about added qualities of being at the park when it's not so crowded and it's much more magical?
We get that.
That was one happy kid.
Playing on the bench.
Young love. Bump. Should we stroll through the Main Street shops on our way out? That's what you're supposed to do, right? You get an hour.
Do you really?
Yeah. Main Street stays open an hour
Do,
after.
does Gibson Girl have shakes?
They might. You have to get a vanilla.
Like, yeah, I know. I don't want ice cream, but vanilla shakes on it.
And if they don't, Jack in the Box has a badass shake. Just saying.
Tacos. Oh,
You can't have tacos, honey.
I know! Don't tell me what I can and cannot
You
have.
can't even have 2 tacos for 99 cents.
And it hasn't changed since I worked there. Now he's back in this 70s.
She's relaying a story that I still mystifies me. How is it possible that Jack in the Box can still sell 2 tacos for 99 cents when they were doing that when I worked there 20,000 years ago? Oh my God. It's a long time. I worked there in high school. Whenever that was. I know, that's the whole point. Feel some of that last minute Disney magic. Wow. We are not the only people who thought of this. My goodness. Last minute shopping going on here. Post-closing shopping. Goodness. This is the most crowded I've felt all day.
Oh, I laughed.
Oh, yeah. How about that? You know, they have a bubble, though. Actually, Phil doesn't have shakes, only floats, so
Yeah, it's okay.
we'll keep moving. Our post-closing adventure at Disneyland on Main Street. The park is closed, and we're still here filming a show. Shut up.
Coffee.
I don't want coffee, no. Coffee's a bad choice right now.
Milk was bad. Bye.
Goodbye, Winky, Mickey, Pumpkin.
I know, it's so sad.
Time for a last minute selfie. bum, bum. Goodbye, Halloween season. And hello to Christmas time. It's happening next week. Bum ba dum ba dum. It's happening next week. Almost, sort of. Oh my gosh, she's gonna get that churro after all. Look at that line though. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Guys, understand what she's about to do right now, and I'm not joking. She's gonna get a churro with no cinnamon.
She's gonna eat fried dough.
Just the fried dough.
Why not? Whatever. YOLO.
That's my wife.
That you love.
My wife. What you got there?
Magic. Look at my view right now. I don't want to leave. I can just stay here. Is that
She is
okay?
12 years old again. 9 years old. So we got her a ridiculous churro without any cinnamon on it. The lady checked to make sure her eyes weren't dilated from overuse of drugs.
Almost lost Mickey. I don't know how to do this. How?
Do what? How to put a straw in a cup?
Yeah.
You're doing great so far. Oh, does it go on there?
I don't know, Margo. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I cannot believe this is how we're closing this show.
Oh, magic.
Does it screw on there?
No, that would have been amazing.
Does it thread? It doesn't thread.
Oh, it does.
Oh, it threads on the inside. My God. Once again, my wife.
Happy Halloween, y'all.
And it's over. Fried dough. How's your fried dough, honey?
It's not that bad, actually.
We went to go see Halloween. We ordered our popcorn with no butter, no salt. It was good. I enjoyed it.
You know what our doctor said to me this morning about they put already salt on the,
Yeah, of course.
so we can buy a drink.
Oh, to make you thirsty? Yeah, sure, that makes sense. You know what else doesn't make sense? That we're still here.
I'm so happy. I'm
I
like,
do want to kind of capture this view that we're enjoying.
taking it in.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't think I could come Monday, Tuesday, and I really want to come on Halloween. I feel like it's going to be bonkers on Halloween.
No, I don't want to be here on Halloween.
No, I think
Because
it's-
Halloween's been over for me for weeks anyway, so.
Why do you keep saying that?
Because I've already gone trick-or-treating. I've had a Halloween party. I've worn my costume. I've watched all the movies. So. And I saw Christmas merchandise last week.
I'm going to miss this orange.
Can I have a drink of your orange
Yeah.
pumpkin
it's
water
magic.
thing? Look at that. Wait. There. Oh. There it is. Fun. Here it comes.
Out right now. Banners.
There you go. It's the last of it.
God, I feel like my mom, I swear.
That's the last of it. Next time we turn this camera on, it'll be, well, I think it'll be nothing for a week or so, right? And then when do they start
I don't
putting
know,
in
but the very first weekend
Christmas decorations?
of November is already Dapper Day.
Yep. Okay, well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed our evening stroll through a lovely Wednesday night at Disneyland. That was lovely, wouldn't you say? I think lovely.
Quite lovely.
Lovely is a perfect word. Oh, slow down there. We'll see you in a long time from now because it'll be a while before we're back in the park again because of our wedding reception plans for this weekend.
And I promise we're done, you guys.
With what? Being like married stuff?
I know.
Yeah. Well, right after this, then we'll start working on our divorce plans, I guess, right? I mean,
Yeah, that's how it works.
because that's how I work anyway.
3 divorces! 3 divorces!
You've never done one
Ross
yet.
Gill are good at marriage.
I try really hard though, you guys. You have to understand, I do try really hard.
The next announcement is going to be
Hopefully it's a
saying,
baby.
I'm pregnant.
Yeah, hopefully it's a baby or a house.
Or a house. That's exciting too.
I've been a long time on this earth and I've never owned a home, and I would love to. So, okay, anyway, Fresh Bake.
On
On that note, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We love you very, very much.
Love, love, love.
Love you, love Disneyland, love this, love sharing these videos with you guys. I love her. Pumpkin thing's okay. It tastes kind of weird drinking water out of that. And we'll see you next week. Fresh Bake and stuff. Bye.
Bye.